As it stands, Noctua has recently updated their whole lineup to offer the chromax.black treatment for their most popular products. Thus today, Happy New Year's by the way, we have the highly versatile dual tower heatsink D9L, which is 3U compliant as well, and the top-down 65mm tall L9x65, the logical step from the L9 series. The chromax.black variants have historically charged a $10 to $15 premium over the standard model, so this is true in both cases here. Packaging, livery and overall presentation is just spot on when it comes to Noctua products. There is like an OCD equilibrium of design cues, product presentation and specs that make their boxes stand out. This time around Noctua has even upgraded the inner protection for a more streamlined design. Furthermore, all the new and major modern sockets are well supported. Another feature that has been upgraded are these new offset brackets, which we will cover later. The L9x65 is just 65mm tall, including the fan as per its branding. The heatsink is composed of 4 nickel-plated copper heat pipes which hold 50 aluminum fins. 7 of those fins are shorter to facilitate access to the securing bolts. The contact plate is slightly convex and due to the milling process it doesn't have a mirror finish. It uses the same fan found in the L9 series, which is one of the best slim 92mm fans out there in terms of performance to noise ratio. Switching to the D9L, which is famous for its dual heatsink design. At just 110mm tall, this makes it 3U compliant as well. It has 35 aluminum fins per tower, which are all held into place via 4 copper nickel plated heat pipes. The base plate is also made from copper and nickel plated, with the same convex and almost mirror polish as the L9x65. Lastly, the Noctua NFA9 PWM chromax.black fan is sandwiched between the two towers. It's a bit more powerful than the slim variants. Goes without saying, but every Noctua product comes with a 6 years warranty as standard. The installation process is typically easier on the AMD sockets since there are less parts involved. So the following steps are valid for both AM5 and AM4 sockets since they possess the same spacing. The first thing is to remove the stock plastic AMD brackets while retaining the motherboard backplate, bolt down the metal Noctua brackets. Now if we zoom in, we notice that these new brackets offer the option for a -7mm offset, which strategically positions the heatsink on the core cluster in the AM5 chips for even better cooling results. They are also marked for north and south since they are not interchangeable. Both models have 2 securing spring-loaded screws. With the L9x65 you don't need to remove the fan to access these bolts, but you must on the D9L. As you can see, both have 0 interferences around the socket area from any point of view or perspective. Only the D9L might need some extra checks required if you plan to install a second stock fan. The D9L has the best results on a single 92mm fan thanks to its dual tower heatsink. As for the L9x65, which is basically the equivalent of the new Alpenphone Panorama 2 top-down cooler, albeit with a taller heatsink. The overall story is kinda unchanged in AIDA64 since this CPU is a true 65W rated chip, which means in stock form all of the 92mm CPU coolers here will give very close results. Only in the OC scenario we see a minor reshuffling in the ranks. When it comes to noise output, we know Noctua is the baseline, so we have excellent results once again. Since the L9x65 uses the same slim fan as the L9A, the output will be virtually identical. Although the D9L's fan is a bit quieter on paper, it kinda produces the same results as well. To wrap things up, the D9L has always been in a class of its own since it offers the dual tower heatsink advantage over any other 92mm CPU cooler. The ability to attach a second fan and the 3U compliance makes this an incredible versatile air cooler from any point of view and a long-term investment. As for the L9X65, it is 65mm tall instead of 37 when compared to the L9 series, but comes with 4 instead of 2 heat pipes, which makes it a good upgrade over the stock AMD coolers as well.